Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Algebra 1/2. We are on lesson 60 today. This lesson is going to go super fast because we're just building on two things that we already know how to solve. First is the fraction equation, and the second is changing a mixed number into an improper fraction so that you can work with it. So if you see a problem like this, 2 1/2 of what number is 7 1/3? That's following the same pattern of fraction times of equals is. The only thing that's different is that you just have to make sure that your mixed number becomes an improper fraction before you are able to work with it. So I am changing 2 1/2 into a mixed number. To do that, I multiply my denominator by my whole number. 2 times 2 is 4. And I add that answer to my numerator so that I get 5/2. Now it says of what number, so that would be times n, the number I'm looking for, is or equals. Now I change this one into an improper fraction. 3 times 7 is 21. 21 plus 1 is 22. And my denominator stays as 3. To get n by itself, I have to do the opposite, which is to divide. To divide by a fraction is to flip-flop. So I put 2 on the top and 5 on the bottom. And multiply. So I'm going to multiply it over here by 2/5 as well. Everything over here cancels. I'm left with n equals, over here nothing can cancel. 22 times 2 is 44. 3 times 5 is 15. Double check to see if you can reduce anything, which sadly we cannot. And so this is our answer. The number is 44/15. And you can check it by putting that back in place of n. Now let's try this one. 2 1/5 of 8 1/8 is what number? Well, I'm going to start by changing 2 1/5 to an improper fraction. 5 times 2 is 10. 10 plus 1 is 11. Over 5, that stays the same. Of, so times, 8 times 8. Okay, very good. 8 times 8 is 64, plus 1, 65. Over 8. In case you didn't pick up on it, I was pausing to see if you could say it in your head. Equals what number? So we use n for that number. Okay, so let's check to see if there's anything that we can simplify before we multiply. Well, I can't with the 11 and the 8, but I can with the 5 and 65. 5 goes into 5 one time, 5 goes into 65 13 times. Now I can multiply. My numbers are a little smaller and easier to work with. 11 times 13 is 143. And 1 times 8 is 8. So that is my number. All right, go ahead and pause now and do your practice. Okay, so for letter A, you should have 175/8. Letter B, you should have 49/26. And letter C, you should have 395/136. Let me know if you have any questions about this concept. Go ahead and get started on your math lesson. Super, super fast today. Bye.